And now, the $64 million question presents your host for the evening.
Thank you. Hello there, and welcome to the $64 million question, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your master of ceremonies for this evening, Hal April. Now, returning fourth consecutive week, a mental wizard whose correct answers thus far have earned him $16 million, and here he is, the Western Union messenger boy from Newark, New Jersey, Morty M.M. Morton. Well, welcome back to the $64 million question, Morty.
Thank you very much, Mr. April. I'm glad to be here with you.
All right, well, by the way, we've had thousands of letters come in asking the same question. We know your name is Morty M.M. Morton. Now, what does the M.M. stand for?
Oh, everybody always asks me that. Well, the M.M. stands for this. You see, when I was a
Morty, is that what it stands for? Morty?
The M.M.?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Morty.
I figured that was Morty. Your name is Morty? How'd you ever get that name?
Well, I told you about my name being Morty last week. But you see, when I was a little kid, this is how it happened. I was a very bad kid. And my mother used to get mad at me all the time. And she used to get so exasperated, she used to say, Morty. And it stuck with me.
Well, all right. Well, Morty.
No, you can call me by my first name.
Oh, Morty.
That's my middle name.
I'm sorry, Morty.
That's it.
All right. Well, Morty, since you won $16 million, what has happened to you this week?
Oh, well, since I won that money, Mr. April, people are talking to me now that never talked to me before.
What people?
My mother, my father. My dog barked at me once this week.
All right, well, buddy, Morty, you said you brought some good luck charms with you last week. Have you accumulated any more? Have you any other...
Well, I have one addition, but I have those good luck charms. I never leave them. You see, I have my half a Tootsie Roll.
Half a Tootsie Roll.
And I have my portable skate key.
Yes.
And I have my Captain Midnight Supersonic Code Injector Director ring. And then a man from Cleveland sent me this. I don't know what it is, but I look in there all the time. Can you see it off?
Tell me, Morty.
Oh, it's an advertisement for shoes.
Sure it is. Now, if you were to continue and win $64 million, what's the first thing you'd do with the money?
I'd count it. To make sure it was all there, you know.
Sure you are. Well, all right, Morty.
No, you yes?
I owe you another Morty.
Oh, no, you can just call me one of them.
All right. Now, let's recap. Now, for $16 million, you can take the $16 million and go home and continue and try for the $32 million. Now, you've been home for a week. What's your decision? Will you take the 16 or will you try?
Well...
Well, Morty, tell us now, what have you decided to do?
Oh, well, you see, when I was home, I was thinking about it a lot of times. Now, $16 million is a lot of money. That's more than I earn all year in tips. And in salary combined. And then I thought again, but $32 million is so much money, I could buy new sneakers.
Sure.
Maybe a house and start life anew.
Oh, that's a nice thought. Yes,
so I'll take the $16 million and leave with it now.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? He's going to try for the $32 million.
No, wait, no. Don't clap your hands. They play the music for nothing. I'm not trying for that.
Is this a sport? He's going to really try $32 million.
No, I'm not a sport. No, wait, stop. Don't clap now, because I want this money. What are you bending my arm here?
What, are you quitting a winner?
Yeah, I'm quitting a winner. Give me this money. I want it.
We haven't got $16 million. Are you crazy?
Well, then I'll try for the $32 million.
Come on. Scrape up, all right?
All right.
Well, now, Morty, you have reached the $32 million plateau.
Plateau. That's a German sauce with raisins, and it has celery with cheese.
Wrong category.
Oh, I'm thinking from the other show.
Now, and before asking the big question, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the president of the Irving Trust Company. This is Irving. Good evening.
To secure complete secrecy, the questions on this program have been kept in a concealed vault in our bank. And nobody, not even myself, have ever seen these questions or know what they are.
I will now go for the question.
Just a moment, Mr. April. To make certain that you do not pass on any information to the contestant that can aid him in answering these questions, we must take the regular precautions. Go ahead, Nan.
I was just here. I'm Hal April.
Now, Mr. Morton, to make certain there is no contact with you in the studio audience so that you can be assisted with the answer, we must place you in our isolation booth once again. The booth, please. Oh, we're so excited on this show. Now, Joan, will you please assist Mr. Morton into the booth?
She going in there with me?
No, she's not. She is not. Thank you, Joan. Can you hear me in there? Mr. Morton, can you hear me? Mr. Morton? Hey! Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello there.
Now, for $32 million, you have chosen as your category tobaccos and its sources. So, Gene, in this box, we have 6 different cigarettes. I will blow the smoke of each cigarette into the booth. And when I'm through with that, I will give you the big question. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
This is the first
This
cigarette.
is the first cigarette.
Yeah.
$32 million, you are to tell me. Which one of the 6 cigarettes has the cork tip? Hey, Morty! Morty!
I got lost for a second.
All right. Performance at the candy store where this brand was first sold, the name of the person who bought the first pack, the size of the bill he paid for it with, and the serial number of that bill. All right, you have 30 seconds to think of your answer. Take your time and relax, and give yourself every possible break.
It's a dramatic moment for the audience. Will Morty answer the question right or won't he? Everyone is tense. The audience. Mr. April. The contestant Morty. The contestant's father. Morty. The contestant's mother.
Well, your 30 seconds are up, and now for $32 million. Tell me, which one of the 6 cigarettes has the cork tip, the county and state where the tobacco was raised, the name of the plantation foreman, the candy store where this brand was first sold, the name of the person who bought the first pack, the size of the bill he paid for it with, and the serial number of that bill? Well, what is your answer?
I don't know it.
You don't know it.
No.
Take a guess.
A guess? Was the 4th cigarette the one with the cork tip?
That's right.
It is? Well, was the tobacco grown in Sonoma County, West Virginia?
That's right.
It is?
Yes.
Well, was the plantation foreman's name Zachary J. Newberry?
Yeah.
Was the first pack of cigarettes sold at Bernie's place in Upper Sandusky, New York?
Bernie's place, yes.
Was the first customer Phil Pomerantz?
Phil was the boy.
And he paid it with a $10 bill?
What was the number, the serial number on the bill?
Wait a second! Give me another half a second! 6232-63114 1598H.
Did you say H?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct for $32 million. What guessing?
Morty, I don't know what to say.
I do. Where's the money?
Easy now. You are now up to the last plateau.
Plateau is a Bulgarian spaghetti that has tomatoes wrapped in
Will
sardines.
you stop? Wrapped in sardines? Now you have won $32 million.
Yeah.
Now I want you to go home and come back next week and let us know whether you will try for the $64 million question.
There's no going home, Mr. April.
What do you mean?
There's no going home. Who wants to go on buses and trolleys with transfers and changing trains? I ain't coming here again.
Well, we do that. It's a policy. You got to go home for a week and then you come back.
I'm not interested in your problems. Plus the fact I want the money now, tonight. I'll take the $64 million. I'm telling you that now. I need the money. I'm going on a trip tomorrow.
You're going on a trip where?
To the bank.
Pretty good.
Admit it, Irene. Pretty good.
Going on a trip?
You see, I need the money tonight to go on a trip, right?
That's pretty good, all right. Now.
All right, now tell me what I got to do. If I stay here, do I get to answer this big question now?
Well, we don't usually do this, but I'm going to ask you the $64 million question right now. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, now, here's the first thing we do.
I'll go in the booth.
No, you don't go in there. No,
you asked me, I won money in there before. Let me get another chance at this.
Not in there, Morty. For $64 million, we must make absolute certain that you have no contact with anyone in the audience who can give you the answer. It has been scientifically proven that the human voice cannot be conducted through water. So therefore, once you are in this tank, see, we'll put these earphones on you so you can hear me talk right over this microphone.
Oh, I stand here?
No, you come with me. That's it. Now you take your little footsies and you go into the water.
Well, do I leave? I'll put the... I don't know if I should do this or not.
You got to go in.
Oh, all right. Then with all these things on, I should...
Certainly.
Wait a second. I think I made a mistake coming here altogether. I don't think I need this money at all. I tell you what, I don't want... Oh, this is certainly ridiculous.
Put your headphones on so you can hear me talk to you underwater.
All right, I got them on. I got them on now.
All right. Can you hear me? I guess he can hear me. And now, for the $64 million question. Here's the $64 million question. In the 15th century and the early part of the 16th, as a direct result of Columbus's discovery of the New World, tobacco was introduced to the courts of Europe. The use of tobacco did not meet with the immediate acceptance because of normal taboos to the strange belief. However, as time went on, more and more members of the royal courts succumbed to the habit of smoking, and it soon became an important part of court life. Now, for 64 years, what day in the year was tobacco first introduced to the royal courts of Europe? What monarch is credited with the first...
Let me catch your breath here.
What country was he king?
How many times? You're overacting.
How many cigarettes did he smoke a day?
Jokes are jokes, but I'm drowning. Read a little faster, will you?
What kind of candy did he eat to keep his mind off smoking?
Haven't you heard? The feud is over.
Okay? Well, I heard about... What? Now, that's real timing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say, but our time is up. Now, just a minute,
That's
Morty.
fine. I'm glad...
No. Since you already heard the question, we cannot permit you to leave. Therefore, you will remain in the tank until next week, and to make certain you make no contact with the answer. All right, officers.
You know your duty.
No, wait a second. No, listen. Let me out. No, let me out.
Good night, folks.